Dragons. We hope to see you at the games. We need you to help us pack the deck.
Get your tickets now by calling 1-866-4-DREXEL.
That's 1-866-4-DREXEL.
Or visit DrexelTickets.com.
Good evening. We're here at the deck. Rob Brooks and Mike Tuberosa for Drexel Dragons basketball. It is Drexel, 2-10, an 0-1 league record, taking on the Tribe of William and Mary. They are 7-5 with a 1-0 record, and they're coming off an absolute dismantling of the College of Charleston on Saturday. A 30-point win from the Tribe in Tubes. Dragons dressing just 8 guys once again, and there will be no easy contest from here on in.
No, not at all. And realistically, before the season, this is one of those that, even if you're fully healthy, is not an easy one. William & Mary, one of the best teams in the CA, have arguably the best player in the league, and Marcus Thornton. And they're just really, really dangerous, especially against young teams because of the way they run their Princeton offense. We've seen it against veteran teams, how many times they'll back cut you and scoring a layup at the buzzer. And that's a really frightening thought when you look at the inexperienced front court of the Dragons. And that's one of the things that scares me about tonight's game.
Well, I'm just hoping that everybody stays healthy. At the end of the game, on Saturday, there were 6 players available. Of course, there were 5 on the court at any one given time. They were down to one guy off the bench.
Yeah, it was, I don't want to say comical because that would make light of the situation, but when you're sitting here and you look over and you see Tavon and Freddie, and you're like, come on, guys, you're just messing with us. You're trying to pull bruised leg here. What's going on? And it just keeps happening. And, you don't want to make excuses for the losing, but at some point you got to have a couple of bodies. And not just like these guys in suits that we see in front of us, Rodney and Major and Sue and everyone else. It's been a frustrating go, but they're going to play the games, and Drexel's going to show up, and they're going to play hard. Just hope they play better.
In all the years that I've been around this team, and we've had some things happen to the team and around the team. I don't know if I've seen the coach more befuddled, more frustrated, just at a loss for a way to explain it. And I think at times he's tired of trying to explain it. I think he just, hey, this is what we have. This is the hand we've been dealt. We've got to play it. Let me just go play it.
I can't tell you how many times I heard him utter the phrase, it is what it is, whether he was on the radio in the postgame, downstairs when we're doing the postgame with the writers. And I asked him afterwards, we're walking downstairs after he talked with you, and I said, Brew, what can we do? Just talking to him like, as a friend, like, what can we do? He's like, Tubes, it is what it is. What can we do? We got 8 guys. We need them to play well. We're making freshmen play 30 minutes a game that aren't really ready to. And, as well as Sammy Mojica is going to play some games, he's not going to the next. As well as much as Austin Williams is going to play well one game, he struggles the next. So there's so many different things. It's really difficult.
And coming up on a special moment here at the deck, they're going to honor Damian Lee. He scored his 1,000th point of his Drexel career against the University of Miami earlier this year. So they're going to present Damian Lee with a commemorative basketball to help him to remember that moment always, as if you would forget when you scored your 1,000th point in college basketball.
Although Damian could forget it because there's a good chance he's going to have a 2,000th point next season if everything goes right. So maybe at one point in his life it won't matter, but right now it does.
Right now it is a big deal, and if nothing else, his mom's into it. Mom is definitely into it. So they're going to call Damian out to the scorer's table and going to pick up his hardware. Although it happened all the way back in November, I wanted to wait until the kids were here and some of the other students would be around to help them celebrate this moment.
Yeah, I think it's nice. We actually were going to try to do it right before Christmas break, and it just didn't seem to work out. And right now, at least you can do it in front of some of your classmates and with a much better crowd than we would have over break. Big honor for Damian to score 1,000 points in barely his 3rd season.
And whatever he said, it was funny because he got a big laugh out of Brew. We're going to step away for a moment. We'll be back with the starting lineups in just a moment. We're listening to Drexel basketball here on DrexelDragons.com.
With the card most accepted in the Philadelphia region, you have the compassion and security of Blue Cross, giving you the confidence to move forward. Independence Blue Cross. Live fearless.
Does this look like your technology plan? Looking for answers? Armada International can help, providing business process, mobile solutions, web applications, and CRM applications. One company solving all your technology issues. Armada International, leading our clients to conquer obstacles and achieve unprecedented success.
Suit up for the CEO while earning your MBA. The C-Suite Co-op, only at Drexel LeBeau.
I'm doing it right.
The Drexel University Center for Hospitality and Sport Management offers undergraduate and graduate degree programs in culinary arts, food science, hospitality management, and sport management to develop the next generation of industry leaders. Graduates of these programs go on to exciting careers in restaurants, global food companies, hotels, casinos, and professional and college sports. For more information, visit us on the web at drexel.edu/HSM or call 215-895-6255 to find out more about these exciting careers.
Kavanaugh's, great friends providing great memories.
Welcome back to the deck. American Campus Communities is the title sponsor of tonight's game and is where students love living. PhillyStudentLiving.com is your source for the Summit, University Crossings, and Chestnut Square. 3 unique communities, each just a short walk to class. Each community offers a fit and healthy lifestyle with state-of-the-art amenities, spacious floor plans, and designer interior finishes. Apply online today for fall 2015 at PhillyStudentLiving.com. American Campus Communities is the official student housing sponsor of Drexel Athletics.
There you go. Back here at the deck, Rob Brooks and Mike Tuberosa. They've introduced the starting lineup for the Tribe of William and Mary. They're now introducing the starting 5 for Drexel. And Tubes, why don't you fill our listeners in on who's going to be out there at the start of tonight's game?
Sure, we will start with the visitors from William and Mary. Tough team. They're going to go with a very versatile lineup as they always do. Daniel Dixon in the backcourt, a sophomore 6'5" guard from Great Falls, Virginia, averaging 11 points a game, shooting 48% from deep. The other guard spot, Marcus Thornton, preseason player of the year, a senior from Upper Marlboro, Maryland, 18.8 points per game, and a big reason why there's a lot of scouts in the building this evening. The other guard is Omar Pruitt, last season's Rookie of the Year in the CAA. He's a sophomore guard forward from Kentucky. Up front, Terry Tarpey, probably the unsung player of this team. Does a little bit of everything, 8 points, 7.2 rebounds per game. He's a junior from Stamford, Connecticut. And the other starter is Sean Sheldon. Boy, I'm not going to be able to say that one tonight. Number 31, a junior forward from Traverse City, Michigan. For the Dragons, a little different look. We said we'll see some different looks over the course of the rest of the season. And boy, right away you look at it and you see Sammy Mojica making his first career start. He'll be in the backcourt tonight with Rashawn London and Tavon Allen and Damian Lee, a 4-guard lineup which you very seldom saw before probably midway through last season. And the only big man up front was Muhammad Ba, and this sophomore. So this is a very young team on the floor right now, as we're going to have most of the way here.
Bruiser thought that they may put a little bit too much on Austin, putting him in the starting lineup in his first game back. And so they will bring him off the bench today and hope that, just that it takes a little bit of pressure off not having to be that guy at the beginning of the game. The Tribe wearing their green uniforms with a gold numbers and letters, a little white trim around the edges of those numbers. Of course, Drexel in their home whites with the blue numbers and letters, gold trim around that, and blue piping down the side of their uniforms. Drexel, as usual, will go right to left here in the first half of action. Your boy Sean Sheldon waiting at center court to...
I really struggled with that one. I knew it was coming, too.
At least you didn't say a little help here. A little help, please.
At some point I'm going to. We're going to have to tape that and send that to JJ.
So we're ready to play basketball here at the DAC on a Monday night. Game 2 of the CAA, and the Tribe controls the opening tip. Marcus Thornton is going to bring it across half court, and we are underway here at the DAC. Thornton dribbling in front of Tavon Allen, goes left, bounce it over to Sheldon. Sheldon holding it with his back to the basket. Now he throws it left for Marcus Thornton, dribbles between two defenders, pulls up at the elbow, now kicks it back for Tarpey. Tarpey's jumper no good. Rebound, Damian Lee.
Boy, Tarpey knew he missed that right away. He went right for the rebound before the ball even really left his hand.
London to the top of the circle, hands it off to Damian Lee. Dame goes left, hands it to Sammy Mojica. Mojica now gets to Tavon. Tavon dribbling left, gets to the Damian Lee, squares up, now dribbles to the top of the key, throws it to the right sideline for Mojica, back up top to London. Now Allen with it, beyond the three, gets in the lane, stops, jumper, good.
Tavon Allen with the points early the last two games.
2-0 is your score. Cheerleaders get a break today as they can sit down early. Tarpey on the right side, throws it back up top for Dixon. Dixon gets it over in the hands of Thornton. Now Thornton throws it to Sheldon. Sheldon back to Thornton. Thornton holding it beyond the three-point arc. Ball fake, doesn't shoot it though. They get it to Pruitt. Pruitt drops it on the left block for Sheldon. Now back up top for Dixon. Dixon dribbles left elbow. Toss it back up top for Thornton. 11 seconds on the shot clock. Thornton, three-pointer, no good. Rebounded by Sammy Mojica. Now he gets it ahead to London. London pushes ahead to Tavon. Tavon's in the right corner now. Throws it back up for Rashawn. Rashawn through the lane, throws it for Damian Lee. Back to Rashawn London. He puts it on the floor, gets in the paint. In front of the lane, he drops it over the top of the rim. And it's 4-0.
That's what London can do. One of the things we're going to look at defensively quick here, Rob. Tavon Allen guarding Thornton. And hopefully that reach will help negate some of Thornton's three-point prowess.
Sean Sheldon throws it to Marcus Thornton. Boss steps out to help on him, and Daniel Dixon's going to fire up a three, misses everything.
He's a good three-point shooter, too.
Was not on that one. The 47% free throw shooter. Did not look like it there. Damian Lee from the right corner. Three, ball is good. And just like that, Tony Shaver calls a timeout.
When's the last time there was a 7-0 run to start the game for the good guys? It's been a while.
It's kind of hard to remember when that was.
Wow. This is fun.
Well, Dragons come out shooting the ball well early. Good ball movement.
Yeah.
You know, being patient.
Lots of time to play. We'll hopefully keep this going. Good start shooting-wise. And I think the key, too, every shot the Dragons have taken so far are quality shots. Balanced shots in good position. Like that one was a wide open three. That was just a breakdown defensively by William & Mary.
William & Mary 0 for 3 from the floor so far. Marcus Thornton bringing it across half court. 17:54 remaining here in the first half. The bounce pass to Sean Sheldon at the right elbow. He throws it back over to Thornton. To a cutting Sheldon. He's down on the left block. Now he kicks it out into the corner for Dixon. Dixon's jumper. Good. It's a three.
I was wondering why Sheldon didn't take that shot, but you see they like to go inside out. Dixon made us pay.
Mojica to the left elbow. Hands it off to London. London to the right elbow. Gives it to Damian Lee. Dame looking for a screen. Now he dribbles left, gets the left elbow, drops it off for Mojica. Mojica in the paint, drops it off for Bo. Mohamed Ba, and Ba slams it home.
Good offense so far tonight for the Dragons.
9-3. Tarpey throws it to the right corner for Daniel Dixon. Dixon dribbles it once, bounces it up top for Sheldon. Sheldon back to Dixon. He puts it on the floor. He's in the paint. Floater, no good. There's a lid on that basket right now for the Tribe.
Can't say I'm upset.
Damian Lee tossed it right for Sammy Mojica. Now he gives it off to Tavon. Tavon to London. London going right. Hands it off to Sammy. Sammy stops. Now dribbles between the circles. The handoff to Damian Lee. Lee goes right. Gets it to London. London puts it on the floor. Gets to the left elbow. Kicks it back to Tavon. Tavon drops it back for Dame. Dame from three. It's good.
Dragons have made 5 straight to start the game.
And just that quickly, they're going to get Michael Schlottman off the bench for the Tribe. Thornton drops it off for Sheldon. Sheldon squares up. And he throws it left for Pruitt. Pruitt goes baseline. Banks it off the glass, no good. Gets his own rebound, though, and he'll be fouled on the way up by Tavon Allen.
That's a shot you really want Pruitt to take, but you got to get the box out on that. Pruitt's not known for his game inside. He's more of a standstill shooter, and he really knocks it down from outside.
Well, Tavon Allen picks up his first foul of the game, and Omar Pruitt's going to go to the line and shoot two. Pruitt, considering the type of shooter he is, just a 54% free throw shooter so far. First one is up, and
he doesn't bend his knees much at all.
So Daniel Dixon goes to the bench, and Michael Schlottman checks in for the Tribe. Second one from Pruitt is good. 12-4. A little more than 16 minutes remaining here in the first half. Rashawn London running the point for your Drexel Dragons. Tosses it right for Tavon. Tavon dribbling between his legs. Now he's going to come back between the circles, throws it for Rashawn. Rashawn puts it on the floor, throws it in the left corner for Sammy Mojica. Mojica to Lee on the baseline. Throws it across court to Tavon Allen. Tay for three. It's no good. Bounced high off the iron before coming down to Omar Pruitt. Pruitt brings it across half court. Tries to get into the paint. Gets stopped by the Dragon defense. Now they kick it out to Tarpey. Tarpey back up top for Pruitt. He gets to Sheldon on the right elbow. And Damian Lee gets it. Picks it up off the floor. He's going to drive down the lane. Pull up, actually. Gets it blocked by Tarpey. Going the other way. Marcus Thornton beyond the three-point arc. Now he's going to set up his offense.
Tarpey, just a very good all-around player.
Sheldon with the ball. Right elbow. Kick it back to Tarpey. Now Schlottman. Tosses it out to Pruitt. Pruitt steps back behind the three-point arc. His jumper comes out long to Mohamed Ba. 15 minutes remaining here in the first half. Sammy Mojica has it on the far side of the floor, about 28 feet from the rim. Gets it again, tosses it to London. London hands it off to Tavon. Tavon dribbling towards the near side, gets it to Sammy Mojica. Mojica dribbles away, gets it to Rashawn London. Rashawn gets into the paint, gets the shot blocked. A little block there by Schlottman. Now they push it ahead to Tarpey. Tarpey forces it up, no good. Gets the rebound, though. Put back missed, but he is fouled.
Bruce is not too happy about that, giving up an easy one.
So Mohamed Ba gets the foul. That's his first. We're going to have two free throws coming when we get back to action here. We're here at the DAC. 14:26 remaining in the first half. It is 12-4. Drexel in front of William & Mary.
No one else can do what Colonial Marble and Granite can do. We've revolutionized the way you buy your granite countertops. Colonial Marble and Granite, the nation's leading granite countertop fabricator. Visit our King of Prussia showroom today and see how easy, beautiful, and affordable your countertops can be. Professional, courteous service, unbeatable prices, just $19.99 installed. No one else can beat Colonial Marble and Granite. Visit us online at colonialmarble.net.
Some apps help you keep track of things. Some help you kill time. But only one app really keeps you running. The Dunkin' mobile app.
With DD Perks, our exciting new rewards program. Just enroll, pay with your card, view your points, and tap to redeem your rewards.
The Dunkin' mobile app. Download it today.
We're back here at the Daskalakis Athletic Center for a Monday night contest between the Dragons and William & Mary. And right now, Drexel's ahead 12-4. William & Mary will be going to the line when we come back to play. Great start for the Dragons, making their first 5 shots from the floor. Damian Lee with 2 trays. He's got 6 points to lead the way. And on the other end, William & Mary just 1 of 8 in the early going. Pretty good defense, forcing some real tough shots from the visitors. So right now, 12-4, 14-26 to go in the half.
William & Mary has gotten the better of this series lately. They swept it last season. Kaplan has always been a tough place for the Dragons to play. They've also had success here in this building. Tarpey gets the ball, spins it, fires it up. It's good.
Back in the day, Rob, when we first started in this league, William & Mary used to be, I don't want to say a gimme, but you play them twice and you expect to beat them twice, and you usually did. And then probably 5 or 6 years ago, actually probably about the time in the 2007 season, they just became a real thorn in the Dragons' side, and they've much more consistent play.
Tarpey misses the second
the last
one.
few years.
Rebounded by Austin Williams. Checks into the game. Tavon with the ball in the right corner, throws it up top for Mojica. Mohamed Ba's the one who went to the bench for the Dragons. Mojica with the ball beyond the three-point arc, tosses it left for London. London looking to get it to Damian Lee. Lee has it on the right sideline beyond the arc, throws it to London, who quickly gets to Samuel Mojica in the right corner for Tavon Allen. Back up top, 10 seconds on the shot clock. Tavon from 3 on the right side, no good. And it's tipped around by the Tribe, brought down by Terry Tarpey.
Dragons really couldn't get the ball in the lane at all that possession, just passed it around the top.
Tarpey drops it to Whitman. Whitman dribbles left, gets it back to Terry Tarpey. Tarpey throws it left for Omar Pruitt. Pruitt up top for Marcus Thornton. He bounces it right for Tarpey. Up top to Whitman. Whitman dribbles left, gets to Marcus Thornton. Thornton. Dragons doing a good job of pushing Thornton high up on the floor. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Schlottman gets it to Thornton. Thornton's going to pull up from 3. It's good.
That was contested. Tavon was right in his face, but Thornton drains it.
He was forcing that shot up against the clock.
5-0 run for the Tribe.
12-8 is your score. Mojica on the near side gets it to Damian Lee. Lee back up top to Sammy. Sammy to Rashawn. Now Tavon in the right corner. They drop it on the block for Austin. Austin back out in the corner for Tavon. Now Rashawn has it to Sammy. Damian Lee in the left corner goes baseline. Toss it along the baseline. Up top for Rashawn. Rashawn's going to get in the lane. Now kick back for Mojica. Mojica from 3. It's no good.
Too many threes, and they're really going for the Dragons. That's 5 already. Half their shots are from deep.
Thornton trying to take it coast to coast, and he's going to be fouled on his way in. That's going to be number 2 on Tavon.
And that's trouble. I don't know who's going to guard Thornton right now. The Drexel guards haven't exactly been great defensively this year, and he's a great offensive player at this level.
Well, Freddie Wilson gets up off the bench.
Dragons 5 for their first 5, 0 for their last 5.
It's balance. What a good balance scoring.
I don't know how to take that.
Thornton, first one up. It's good. Thornton, 83% free throw shooter. Greg Malinowski in. Terry Tarpey out for the Tribe. Freddie Wilson on the floor for the Dragons now, and Tavon Allen with the 2 personals going to have to sit. It's the 12:44 mark. We'll note that. You'll note that.
I noted that.
Thornton puts up a second free throw, misses this one. Malinowski gets a hand on it, but it's saved by Damian Lee, and they get it out to Sammy Mojica. Mojica to Lee. Now Rashawn in the corner. Thought about getting into the lane, but instead sets the offense up. Freddie Wilson has it, gets the Dame in the right corner. Back up top for Freddie. Now Mojica has it here on the near side. Back to Freddie. Freddie, ball fake, holding it. Now he puts it on the floor, backs away a little bit, dribbles left. Throws it right for Damian Lee. Lee's going to fire up a 3 from just inside the sideline. Misses it, brought down by Marcus Thornton. Thornton, dribble drive past London, and there's going to be a foul on the floor. So they're going to get...
Rashawn.
Rashawn, okay. Stretch was looking at the official as well. I wasn't sure where that was going.
Is that Thornton down over there?
Yes, it is.
I'll tell you one
Thornton
thing.
is on a knee right now in the corner by the Drexel bench. And he's going to go to the bench, and Daniel Dixon checks in.
He looks okay. I mean, he looks a little shaken up, but looks more like he got hit in the head than the knee. I'll tell you one, that's a big loss, because right now I don't know who on the court can cover Marcus Thornton. He just went right by London, and it wasn't a lack of effort by London. He just went by him.
Yeah. Little shake and bake dribble, and he was on his way.
He's an impressive kid.
Pruitt to throw it in. They get in the lane and it's out of bounds. They threw it into a lane to a cutting Greg Malinowski, and now Malinowski fell out of bounds while trying to control the ball.
Dragons haven't scored in more than 4 minutes now. Stuck on 12 for quite a while.
London throws it right for Wilson. Wilson gets to Sammy Mojica. Back up top for Wilson. Now London has it again. London backs out. Tosses it to Sammy. Sammy gets in the right corner. Back up top for London. Just back and forth around the edges. London dribbles right, gets to Freddie Wilson. He's going to fire up a 3. It's long, comes off the back iron, and
a push off on Austin Williams.
So with 11:41 remaining, Austin Williams picks up his first, the team's 5th, and we have a timeout on the floor. It's 12-9, Drexel in front. And we are back here at the DAC in just a moment.
American Campus Communities, where students love living. With 3 locations in Philadelphia, including The Summit, a new student housing community located in the heart of University City, opening fall 2015. And just steps away, University Crossings, where you will enjoy fully renovated units and upgraded amenities coming fall 2015. The Summit, University Crossings and Chestnut Square, PhillyStudentLiving.com. Apply online today.
You can start something right here in the city that started it all. You need an idea. You need to learn how to adapt, to build a plan. Entrepreneurs don't just start companies, they start revolutions. They are artists, engineers, scientists, writers. They are starters. You can start something right here at Drexel University's Close School of Entrepreneurship.
Back here at the Das Galactus Athletic Center for Colonial Athletic Association play, it's Drexel 12, William & Mary 9 with 11:41 to go. Dragons haven't scored in just under 5 minutes, 4:55 to be exact. They're 0 for their last 7, Robin. I think more disturbing is they're 0 for their last, during that stretch of 7 misses, 5 are from deep. And a couple of those are from really deep. Just not getting the ball around like they were early and really not getting any penetration in the lane.
You couldn't expect to shoot like the way they were at the beginning forever.
No, but you'd like to maybe go 2 for 7 and not 0 for. But one of the issues, like I said, they just haven't been able to get the ball in the lane. They've been, as you said during the break, a lot of passing around the perimeter, and really William & Mary is just daring them to shoot threes. And
Marcus Thornton back in the game for William & Mary. It is their basketball. 11:32 remaining here in the first half. Thornton dribbles left, now comes back right, comes to the top of the key and fires up a 3. It's good.
Be happy when he graduates.
12 apiece is your score.
Hit some just big threes against Drexel over the years, including the game winner here last year.
Damian to the top of the circle, gets it to Freddie. Freddie to Rashawn. Now in the corner, Sammy Mojica to London. London trying to get in the lane. Hop step and a jump floater, no good. Rebounded by Malinowski. Marcus Thornton will bring it up court. Brought up the left side, steps between 2 defenders, now kicks it in the corner for Pruitt. Pruitt misses the shot, and the ball's going to be off of. It's going to be Drexel basketball. I'm going to say I thought it was going to be off Sammy Mojica.
It was off Sammy Mojica.
Okay.
And I think it should have been a foul on Whitman, I thought, because he pushed him. And I guess they said, forget the foul, we'll just give you the ball.
Well, Whitman's going to go to the bench, and Sheldon's going to check in. Sheldon, Pruitt, Malinowski, Dixon on the floor for the Tribe. Damian Lee on the far sideline. Bounce pass over to Wilson. Wilson from 3. It's good.
Freddie Wilson, wait for that.
Dragons need another score on the floor, and Freddie could be that guy. 15-12. Malinowski throws in the left corner for Thornton. Thornton goes baseline and slams it home. Oh, my. He just ran past everyone.
Looking down at my sheet here, and it looks like Thornton scored, the last 9 in a row for the Tribe.
Freddie, shot fake. Now he puts it on the floor. Dribbles left to the top of the key, throws it back right for Damian Lee. Lee's beyond the 3-point arc. It's in front of the William & Mary bench. Now he throws it left for Freddie. Freddie down the lane, kicks it in the corner for Mojica. Mojica from 3, it's no good off the back iron, rebounded by Sean Sheldon. Thornton bringing it up the far side of the floor. Pulls up from way beyond the 3-point arc, in and out.
Wow.
Rebounded by Mohamed Ba. Dame Lee's going to bring it up the right side. Lee goes across court for London. London dribbling, gets to the right elbow, pulls up, jumper, it's good.
It's good to see Rashawn knock down that mid-range jumper. He's going to have that shot an awful lot this year.
Thornton throws it ahead to Pruitt. Now they kick it back up top for Daniel Dixon. Dixon between the circles throws it right for Sean Sheldon. Now back up top for Omar Pruitt. He hands it off to Marcus Thornton. Thornton throws it right for Malinowski. Now down on the right block for Sheldon. Sheldon working against Ba, travels.
Good defense by Ba, causing the walk.
Terry Tarpey in and Omar Pruitt out for the Tribe.
So what's crazy about the CA, Rob? Towson is up on Elon, 14-4. Elon's 1 of 8 in the early going. They didn't have 1 for 8 stretch that whole game last the other night.
Freddie Wilson with the ball. Dribbles towards the right sideline. He throws it across court for London. Now the bounce pass into the corner for Mojica. Back up top for London. London looking to get in the lane. Drops it off for Wilson. Wilson shot fake. Steps inside the three-point arc. Jumper, no good. Rebounded by Daniel Dixon. Dixon throws it right for Thornton. Thornton, good 5 feet beyond the three-point line. Puts it on the floor in front of Damian Lee. Now he dribbles left. Throws it back right for Malinowski. Now up top for Tarpey. Tarpey drops it off for Sheldon. Sheldon goes to Malinowski. He's going to fire up a 3, and it's good.
We're tied for the first time tonight.
He got lost in the sauce there. And it's now 17 apiece. Damian Lee in the far corner. Puts it on the floor, dribbles back up to the top of the key. The bounce pass to Wilson. Wilson between the circles, dribbles right. Throws it left for London. London pulls up from just beyond the free throw line. It's good. A confident shooter right now is Rashawn London.
Yeah, it's good to see. Like I said, you can count on him. Rashawn, he scores a little. Bruce said he's just got to defend a little better to stay in the game.
Or at all. 19-17 your score. Thornton dribbles all the way left around 2 defenders. Kicks it in the corner for Dixon. Dixon misses the shot. Picked up off the ground by Mohamed Ba. Ba gets it to London. Quickly ahead to Wilson. Wilson in the left corner. Goes back up top for Mojica. Mojica to London. Now back up top for Rashawn. Rashawn puts it on the floor. Throws it left for Freddie. Freddie couldn't handle the pass at first. Dribbles right. Throws it back left for Mojica. Mojica is it up top. You can hear Bruiser Flint scream, swing it over there. 13 seconds on the shot clock. London dribbles left, goes down the middle of the lane, kicks it out for Sammy Mojica. Mojica up top for Wilson. Wilson shot fake, steps back, jumper from 3, air ball.
Way off.
That's going to take us to our next timeout. 6 minutes, 57 seconds remaining here in the first half. It's a 2-point game. The Dragons with that advantage. 19-17 is the score, and we're back in just a moment.
Drexel Dragons fans, show your pride with real Dragons gear from the official online store, shop.drexeldragons.com. You'll find everything a Dragons fan needs, including polos, t-shirts, hats, and more. With an awesome selection of over 400 products, including official team merchandise from Nike, when it comes to Dragons pride, there's only one place real Drexel fans go, shop.drexeldragons.com.
If you want your team to look good, get the look at Campus Clothes. We take pride in having the fashions that you want, like the complete line from Ultra Club, and a design staff that will make your concept a reality. And we do all the work right here with a state-of-the-art silkscreen and embroidery facility, which means you get the quality that your team deserves. After all, outfitting for sports teams and corporate teams is what we do. So call today, 215-357-0892. So whether your team is in the corporate office or on the playing field, let Campus Clothes help you get the look.
Back at the DAC, 6:57 remaining in the first half. The Dragons holding on to a 19-17 lead. Dragons playing pretty well in the early going. Haven't had too many turnovers. In fact, Dragons have yet to commit a turnover through 13 minutes of play. Shooting hasn't really been there as of late. Dragons just 3 of their last 14 from the floor, and on the other end, William Mary's starting to heat up a little. They're up to 5 of 15 after a 1 for 8 start. Marcus Thornton is just what everyone said he was. We knew coming into the game he was one of the best offensive players in the league, and he is not disappointed with 9 points in the early going. He had a really impressive dunk and a couple threes.
That dunk was really impressive in that he just sort of raced past everybody, and he got up in the air in a hurry. Like at our level, you don't see a lot of people trying to dunk in traffic, and that was in traffic.
Yeah, he definitely elevates. It's not something he doesn't just jump, he elevates.
So it'll be Tribe basketball as we return to action here. 6:56 remaining in a 2-point game. First half of action here at the DAC. William and Mary versus Drexel. Tarpey throws it right for Pruitt. Pruitt to Dixon. Back up top for Sheldon. Now he gets it to Thornton. Thornton goes to a cutting Sheldon. He is fouled by Sammy Mojica on his way to the basket. So 2 free throws coming. Sean Sheldon just 10 of 22 at the free throw line coming into this one. First one is up and good.
He seems like your typical William & Mary player. They just have that guy over there, a big guy, kind of gets in the lane, grabs rebounds, and you're like, who is this guy? Not a guy that necessarily kills you.
Second one is away and in and out.
Just a
Rebounded by
solid
Dame
player.
Lee.
Sorry.
Solid player with long hair.
Yeah, they have a couple of those. Not too many. A couple.
London bounce it over to Tavon Allen. Tay back for the first time since 12 plus with the 2 fouls. Bounce it back to Tavon Allen. Tay can't get inside, so he bounced it over to Rashawn London. Rashawn looks for a screen, throws it right for Allen. Now Lee in the corner, right. 3 ball is good.
3 threes ready for Dame.
Well, he and Thornton have known each other from their days coming up. So you suspect there could be a little scoring competition here today. Thornton fires up a 3. He's fouled in the act of shooting by Damian Lee.
Can't just give him those.
The first on Damian Lee here.
Thornton's going to get his points. He'd rather him not get 3 of them from the line.
Yeah, no gift threes. First one is up and good. Makes it look very easy and comfortable at the free throw line. Second one is away. That one's good as well.
He's got 11 already. I believe these 2 guys are the 1-2 in the league in scoring, if I'm not mistaken. Didn't check after Saturday's game, but I'm pretty sure of that.
Jack Whitman is checked into the game, and Sean Sheldon is out. The third one by Thornton is good as well.
I'm actually wrong, because Amon Tanksley from Hofstra overtook Thornton for the moment. He's already got a 12 tonight.
22-21, Drexel up by a point. Tavon Allen dribbling around the top of the key right. Now he hands it off to Mojica. Mojica to Damian Lee. Lee dribbles to the top of the key, bounce it right for Rashawn. Rashawn hands it off to Tavon on the far side. Now Mojica gets it between the circles. He gets to Rashawn London on the right sideline. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Allen with it. Looks up at the shot clock, dribbling. Pulls up from outside the elbow. Bad shot. Missed. Daniel Dixon gets the rebound. Dixon picks up his dribble and throws it right for Terry Tarpey. Tarpey throws it up top for Whitman. Whitman. Tarpey throws it down low for Whitman. Pass is broken up by the Drexel defense. London, and the ball on the near side. Dribbles around top of the key. Drops it off for Allen. Allen to Mojica now. Get it to Damian Lee. Lee dribbling left. Gets to Tavon. Tavon bounce pass to a cutting Mohamed Ba, and Mo's shot is blocked on his way up. He's going to go to the line and shoot 2.
We haven't seen him, Mo go to the basket like that.
Terry Tarpey gets the foul. That'll be his first. No, I mean, Mo, the last couple of games, really hasn't caught the ball all that well.
No, he really has struggled with. It sounds funny saying that, but he really has struggled just catching the ball.
Mohamed's first shot is good from the free throw line. Mo, a 92% free throw shooter. The second one is away, and that's good. It's good also. 24-21, 4 minutes, 51 seconds remaining here in the first half of the DAC. Thornton throws it right for Whitman, almost stolen by Mohamed Ba. His return pass to Thornton. Hits the ground first. Thornton between 2 defenders, pulls up in the lane, banks it off the glass, no good. Damian Lee with the rebound.
Those fouls really 7-1.
Damian Lee loses the ball on the way up. Now the ball's being tipped around by the Tribe and finally brought down by Jack Whitman. Tarpey brings it up to the three-point line. Now he throws it left for Daniel Dixon. Dixon on the sideline, dribbles into the middle of the lane. Finger roll, it's good. No, wave it off. There's a charge. Damian Lee once again taking the offense, taking the foul.
How many charges has that guy taken as of late?
Took, what, 4 on Saturday?
At least 4. I asked Bobby Jordan if when he checked the tape to let me know how many. It was either 4 or 5, which is kind of amazing too when you're banged up. You know, taking a charge doesn't really feel good.
No. Austin Williams checks in, and Mohamed Ba goes to the bench.
Brew's gone almost exclusively with the 4-guard lineup tonight.
London gets in the paint, hop, step, and a jump shot is blocked away by Schlotman. Thornton has it, brings it across half court with a spin move, goes on the left side of the lane, drops it off for Tarpey, and Tarpey with a reverse layup scores it. And Bruiser Flint.
I can almost hear what he's going to say.
Oh.
Son, this isn't high school. You can't go up like that with a finger roll with these guys in the lane. They're just going to swat that away.
And that's pretty, he jumped Rashawn London. As soon as he called timeout, he was waiting for London. And London is standing at the center of the circle right now, getting most of Bruiser's attention.
Not a fun place to be.
No, 3 minutes, 56 seconds remaining here in the first half. 24-23 is the score. We still have one more media timeout to take. The next stoppage of play, we'll step away for a moment. But right now the Dragons make their way back out on the floor. Lee, London, Mojica, Austin Williams, and Tavon Allen are the Drexel 5. On the other side, Terry Tarpey, Omar Pruitt, Jack Whitman, Daniel Dixon, and Marcus Thornton, preseason player of the year in the CAA, are on the floor for William and Mary. London brings it out, barks out the play as he approaches half court. Now, Tribe is trapping. Pass along the sidelines. Now Lee has it in the left corner, puts up a 3-ball, and it's good.
Make them pay.
They changed up the defense, and the Dragons were able to exploit it. 27-23.
Dame's got 4 trays this half.
Pruitt throws it right for Dixon. Now back up top for Pruitt. Pruitt dribbles left and gets in the hands of Marcus Thornton. He puts it on the floor immediately. Into the paint, kicks it back for Dixon. Dixon, guarded by London. So he puts it on the floor. He dribbles towards the left sideline. Now he steps up towards the 3-point line, shoots it, scores it.
Dixon likes to shoot it off the dribble.
27-26.
I think getting in a 3-point shooting contest with these guys is dangerous. A lot of guys that can knock it down.
It's not a contest you're going to win a whole lot. London with the ball now. Top of the circle. Bounce it in the lane for Williams. Williams throws it back out for London. He gets to Tavon on the right side. Tavon bounce it to Sammy Mojica on the right side. Mojica look to get in the lane. Instead, they spin it around the top. Now Tavon puts it on the floor. Stops, shoots, misses.
Tried to draw the foul, but no call.
William and Mary push the ball ahead to Tarpey. Tarpey, a scooping shot in the lane, scores it. And they have the lead now, 28-27.
First lead of the game for the visitors.
2 minutes, 22 seconds remaining here in the first half. London bounced it across to Allen. Now they get it to Damian Lee. Dame standing just inside the right boundary. Dribbles up top, bounces it across to Allen. Allen holding it, throws it for London. London on the near side. Kicks it in the left corner for Mojica. He goes baseline, tries a reverse layup. Doesn't score it, but he is fouled on his way in, and he's going to shoot 2 when we get back. Omar Pruitt gets the foul. And that's just the 3rd team foul on the Tribe here in the first half. We'll step away for a moment. The Dragons trail by 1, but they have 2 free throws coming when we return to the deck in just a moment.
There is a place where standouts fit in, where innovation is tradition, where you can live the lesson. Welcome to Drexel University. We're a different kind of school, and we're looking for a different kind of student. Drexel is ranked among the top 100 universities in the United States. We offer the academics, research, work experience, and professional network that will help you make your mark. Drexel University, your world is waiting.
With the card accepted by 90% of doctors and specialists in the Philadelphia region, you have the compassion and security of Blue Cross, giving you the freedom to relish right now. Independence Blue Cross. Live fearless.
Back at the Daskalakis Athletic Center, we have 2:05 left in the first half. The Dragons trail for the first time tonight, 28-27. They have a chance to tie it up here as Mojica will be going to the line, although the freshman hasn't been the best free throw shooter in the early going of his career. He's just 2 of 10. It's kind of unheard of for a guard, but getting back on track here.
It should be unheard of for a guard. Unfortunately, we hear it a little bit too often here.
Damian Lee and Marcus Thornton in the shootout so far, and they're tied at 12. They lead each of their team in scoring. Been a good ball game so far. Dragons going mostly 4 guard, which you don't see a ton. It's been pretty effective. The Dragons are probably shooting a few too many threes than they're used to. They've already jacked up 12 today, which is a pretty high number.
Mojica has the ball, 2 bounces. He spins it, bends the knees. It's away and hits the front iron and comes back down hard. Redirected violently towards the earth. He'll try it again. 2 minutes, 5 seconds remaining here in the first half. Mojica for the tie. It's off the back iron, no good. London had it for a moment there. Was grabbed by Pruitt. It's going to be Drexel basketball, so the Dragons dodge a bullet there.
How about that? 2 for 12 from a guard. Man, that's making a bad name for my city in Boston there. We can't have guys shooting like that.
Mojica gets the inbounds pass in the corner. Now they get it to London up top. London bounce it over to Tavon Alley on the right sideline. They get it back to Lee in the left corner for Mojica now. Mojica up top for London. They get it to Tavon in the right corner. Tay thought about throwing it in for Mohamed Ba. Now Rashawn throws it left for Mojica. Dame has it in the left corner. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Back up top. Rashawn gets it to Tavon, right corner. Up top for London. London to Lee. Lee bounced it over to Tavon. Tavon's going to fire it up wildly, and it comes off just as wild into the right corner for Tarpey.
Not really the shot you want right there. Had really trouble getting the ball in the lane.
Minute 21 remaining here in the first half. The Dragons down by 1, 28-27. Thornton's going to jack up a 3, and it's good.
He's good.
He can just shoot. Bruiser said he's going to be, he's on the NBA radar, and he's going to get a chance. If he can play any defense, he'll probably stick in the league.
15 points. You feel like they did a pretty good job on him most of the first half. And
London trying to get into the paint. Now he throws it over the top to Lee. Lee's going to fire up a 3. He was pushed out of bounds. A little acting there.
Yeah, you know what's funny, too? Thornton just gave back the 3-pointers that Damian did down there, following him on a 3. So it's 2 in a little battle.
31-27. Damian rubs up the ball, bounces it, bends the knees, it's up and good. Dame exhales big, takes a little walk around.
He's going to do the shimmer.
See, gets a little. Rubs up the ball, he bounced it once. A little shimmy, small one. As he bends his knees, the second one is in and good.
Efficient line tonight for him. 4 of 6 from the field, 4 of 5 from deep, 2 of 2 from the line.
Dame to try and make it 3 for 3. It's away and no good. Rebounded by Tarpey. Under a minute remaining here in the first half. The Dragons down 2, 31-29. Daniel Dixon across half court. Bounced it over to Sheldon. Sheldon gets in the hands of Tarpey and quickly to get it to Thornton. Thornton shakes Lee off and fires up a 3.
Come on.
He shook Lee off. Lee thought he was going to drive on him, and he just squared up and fired. He made that look way too easy. 34-29.
18 of their 34 points. Dragons look like they're going to hold for 1 here.
20 seconds remaining here in the first half. Sean London content to just dribble out the clock.
Hopefully get a
12
shot
seconds.
before that.
10. And Bruiser says go. Rashawn, top of the key, bounced it right for Tavon. Tavon back to Rashawn. They get it in the corner for Sammy Mojica. Back to London. He's going to fire up a 3. It's no good. And that is how the first half will end. 34-29 is the score. And Dragons came out hot. They got a lead. And then they went cold.
Yes, they did. And you know, it's amazing, Rob. 14 of their 26 shots have been 3s. I don't think that's what Bruiser wants.
It's not a good formula.
No, not with this team. No, they don't have that many shooters.
No, it's not a good formula. But at this point, it is keeping them in the game. They are only down by 5, 34-29. So it's kind of hard to kick something that's working, but at the same time, it's not a formula for long-term success.
Right about that.
We'll have to see how this one plays out. Still got another half of basketball to play. Game 2 of the CAA schedule for your Drexel Dragons. They are 0-1 in league play so far, looking to even up the ledger. We'll step away for a moment here at the deck. We'll come back. We'll look at the individual scoring of this contest. We'll also tell you what else is going on in the league tonight. Tough week for the teams in the CAA. Saturday, Monday, Thursday, Saturday. Barely more than a week. 4 games.
There is a place where standouts fit in. A place where innovation is tradition. A place where you can live the lesson. Welcome to Drexel University. We're a different kind of school, and we're looking for a different kind of student. Drexel is ranked among the top 100 universities in the United States. We offer the academics, research, work experience, and professional network that will help you make your mark. At Drexel, your education goes beyond the classroom. Drexel Co-op gives you the opportunity to work real jobs with leading corporations in the United States or abroad, building your resume and earning a paycheck. On Co-op, you'll meet the leaders of today, and on campus, you'll be among the leaders of tomorrow. Get involved on campus and around the city. Philadelphia is an extension of our university, an international, historical, and cultural hub. It's a place you can live, work, play, and learn. Drexel University. Get an education as unique as you are. Your world is waiting.
City. Visit them today at 3131 Walnut Street, and for more info, go to stdeclanswell.com.
Hi, this is Bruiser Flint, head coach of the Drexel men's basketball team. Don't miss the action when we take on James Madison on Thursday, January 15th at 7 p.m. Support your Drexel Dragons.
We hope to see you at the games. We need you to help us pack the deck.
Get your tickets now by calling 1-866-4-DREXEL.
That's 1-866-4-DREXEL.
Or visit DrexelTickets.com.
Back here at the deck is CAA basketball. Your Drexel Dragons versus the Tribe of the College of William & Mary. And right now the Tribe has a lead on the Dragons. 34-29 is the score. And really this is a tale about two players, as Marcus Thornton and Damian Lee are putting on a scoring display here in the first half. Let's take a look at the numbers first for the College of William & Mary. They got a single point out of Omar Pruitt. Sean Sheldon gave them a point as well. Daniel Dixon got him 6. Marcus Thornton, 18 points in 20 minutes of action. The line for Thornton, 5 of 8 overall, 4 of 6 from deep, 4 of 5 from the free throw line. He also has a rebound and an assist to go along with those 18 points. They got 5 out of Terry Tarpey and then 3 from Greg Malinowski. That is their 34 points in the first half. They shot 47.6% from the floor. That's 10 of 21. They were 7 of 14 from deep and 7 of 11 from the free throw line. They pulled down 17 rebounds in the first half. They had 7 assists, 3 blocks, and a steal to go against 5 first half turnovers. For the Drexel Dragons, it looks like this. 4 points from Mohamed Ba, 2 from Tavon Allen, 6 from Rashawn London. He's 3 of 6 from the floor today. Damian Lee, 14 points, 4 of 6 from overall, 4 of 5 from 3, and 2 of 3 from the free throw line. He also has 5 rebounds, 2 assists, and 2 steals, just 1 turnover in his 20 minutes of action. And then Austin Williams has chipped in a point. Sorry, Freddie Wilson has chipped in 3 for the Drexel Dragons as well. That is how they got to 29. On the foul front, Tavon Allen, the 2 personal fouls limited to just 14 minutes in the first half as he had to sit down to guard against picking up his 3rd personal. Dragons shot 38.5% from the floor, 5 of 14 from 3, and 4 of 7 from the free throw line. 14 3-point attempts for the Dragons in the first half of action here today. That is a lot of 3-pointers for Drexel. They pulled down 13 rebounds, so they got out-rebounded by 4 in the first half. But they did have 8 assists and 2 steals against just 1 first-half turnover. William Mary was 6 points in the paint, 2 second-chance points, 2 fast break points. Meanwhile, your Drexel Dragons have 4 points in the paint, 2 points off of turnovers. 1 lead change in this game. The Dragons scored first and got the lead. Got down to about the 3-minute mark, and William and Mary took that lead back from them. And that is where we stand here at the half. 34-29, William and Mary in front of the Drexel Dragons. We'll step away. On the other side, we'll talk about what else is going on in the CAA today. League play for everybody. We're listening to Drexel basketball right here on the home for all things Dragon Athletics, DrexelDragons.com.
We've been dreaming about this moment for the past 4 years.
We can fight back, and we want to take over the CAA.
I'm just on cloud 9 right now. I can't even explain the way I feel.
It means the world. We've been working 4 years really hard for it, and this moment is worth it.
It's absolutely unbelievable.
That last game is something that I won't ever forget.
We made history, babe. We did it.
This is my dream.
Here with another CAA.TV update.
Colonial Marble and Granite. Quality, selection, service, and price. We're the nation's leading fabricator. We buy direct, saving you money. Offering thousands of choices and hundreds of colors. All on site in our one-of-a-kind indoor slab yard. Colonial Marble and Granite. The original home of the $19.99 special. Get your new granite countertop for just $19.99. Fully installed. Stop by our King of Prussia Super Showroom and see how easy, affordable, and beautiful your countertops can be. Visit us online at colonialmarble.net.
Looking for solutions when working with the government? Armada International can help, providing lobbying and advocacy, helping our clients navigate the hurdles when doing business with Capitol Hill, providing successful campaign strategies, managing political action committees and other advocacy organizations. Armada International, making the connection.
Drexel Dragons fans, show your pride with real Dragons gear from the official online store, shop.drexeldragons.com. You'll find everything a Dragons fan needs, including polos, t-shirts, hats, and more. With an awesome selection of over 400 products, including official team merchandise from Nike, when it comes to Dragons pride, there's only one place real Drexel fans go, shop.drexeldragons.com.
If you want your team to look good, get the look at Campus Clothes. We take pride in having the fashions that you want, like the complete line from Ultra Club, and a design staff that will make your concept a reality. And we do all the work right here with a state-of-the-art silkscreen and embroidery facility, which means you get the quality that your team deserves. After all, outfitting for sports teams and corporate teams is what we do. So call today, 215-357-0892. So whether your team is in the corporate office or on the playing field, let Campus Clothes help you get the look.
Up in Boston, taking on Northeastern, and they have a 3-point halftime lead over the Huskies. 34-31 is your score there. And then game that got started a little bit later than the rest. The College of Charleston hosting James Madison, and they have a 2-point lead at home over the Dukes of James Madison. 19-17 is the score in that contest. Of course, the next opponent for your Drexel Dragons is the Towson Tigers. The Tigers came into play today 0-1 in league play and 7-7 overall. Losers of 6 in a row. So the Towson Tigers looking to snap a streak tonight. Otherwise, they'll have to look to do it against your Drexel Dragons. That game going to take place on Thursday at 7 p.m. just outside of Baltimore, Maryland. One more break, and then we get back to second half action. The conclusion of this game, it's the Drexel Dragons and the Tribe of William & Mary. 34-29 is the score. The Tribe with the halftime lead. We're back here to the DAC in just a moment.
American Campus Communities, where students love living. With 3 locations in Philadelphia, including The Summit, a new student housing community located in the heart of University City, opening fall 2015. And just steps away, University Crossings, where you will enjoy fully renovated units and upgraded amenities coming fall 2015. The Summit, University Crossings and Chestnut Square, PhillyStudentLiving.com. Apply online today.
You can start something right here in the city that started it all. You need an idea. You need to learn how to adapt, to build a plan. Entrepreneurs don't just start companies. They start revolutions. They are artists, engineers, scientists, writers. They are starters. You can start something right here at Drexel University's Close School of Entrepreneurship.
With the card most accepted in the Philadelphia region, you have the compassion and security of Blue Cross, giving you the confidence to move forward. Independence Blue Cross. Live fearless.
Does this look like your technology plan? Looking for answers? Armada International can help, providing business process, mobile solutions, web applications, and CRM applications. One company solving all your technology issues. Armada International, leading our clients to conquer obstacles and achieve unprecedented success.
Suit up for the CEO while earning your MBA. The C-Suite Co-op, only at Drexel LeBeau.
I'm doing it. Right.
The Drexel University Center for Hospitality and Sport Management offers undergraduate and graduate degree programs in culinary arts, food science, hospitality management, and sport management to develop the next generation of industry leaders. Graduates of these programs go on to exciting careers in restaurants, global food companies, hotels, casinos, and professional and college sports. For more information, visit us on the web at drexel.edu/HSM or call 215-895-6255 to find out more about these exciting careers.
Got some vegan options there, maybe?
Now that would be something.
That would be healthy.
Well, they got Vegetate over there now. Zavino makes some. We'll do a vegan pie for you.
And the Shake Shack.
I'm not sure if the veggie burger at Shake Shack is vegan or not.
I don't
They
know.
do have a veggie burger though.
I saw that
for the
there.
vegetarians.
I was stunned.
You know what? The restaurant group that Shake Shack's a part of, they're in some pretty high-end restaurants too. So it's not that surprising. maybe to me, it's not that surprising.
To me, it's surprising.
To you, it's shocking.
I just hear Shake Shack and I don't think vegan. But anyway, we regress.
well, hopefully the team will progress. They're down 5 right now. 34-29 is the score. And Dragons held the lead for a good part of the first half in this game. Actually, they got out to a hot start. And Tony Shaver had to call a timeout about a minute and a half into this one as the Drexel Dragons just came out firing.
That's good to see because we've seen it the last, month now? Really poor starts for the Dragons, just coming out of the gate and getting in a hole early. And they've really been out of the game so early. It's been tough to even mount a comeback, and by the time you mount the comeback, you're exhausted. And we saw that the other night, cut it down to 10 a couple times, and boom, it's 14, and for the most part the game was over. So hopefully only down 5 at the half. Really haven't got a whole lot of offensive performances from anyone outside of Damian Lee and maybe a little out of London. So hopefully the Dragons can turn that around and defend a little better from deep as the Tribe shooting 50% from long range.
The Dragons make their way out onto the floor first. Allen, Mojica, London, Lee, and Ba. The other side, Thornton, Dixon, Sheldon, Pruitt, and Tarpey to start the second half. Drexel basketball to start the second half. They're going left to right. Rashawn London will bring it across half court, and we are underway. London holds out a fist to call the play. Throws it left for Allen. Tarpey tried to pick it off, and Tavon steps inside the three-point arc, shoots it, misses. Rebounded by Tarpey. Thornton with the ball now, walking up the letters in the word Drexel as he dribbles. Looking over, bounced it left for Sheldon. Sheldon back to Thornton. They throw it low for Pruitt, and Pruitt scores easily.
It's the first time we've really seen them do something like that tonight. That's usually one of their staples.
36-29, Tribe lead. Lee with the ball, being guarded by Dixon. He dribbles around to the right, hands it off for Allen. Allen dribbles left and gets to Mojica. Mojica now gives it back to Damian Lee. Lee, top of the circle, kicks it out to Mojica. Mojica gets in the paint, tries to throw it in the corner for Tavon, instead throws it into the third row of seating.
One of the things we talked about in the first half, the Dragons only 1 turnover. And they, so far in 2 possessions this half, 1 turnover and 1 forced shot. And lead 7. It's getting danger time again.
Tarpey with the ball on the right side. It's knocked out of bounds by an active Mojica. The Tribe basketball. Daniel Dixon to throw it inbounds. Dixon throws it to Pruitt. Pruitt throws it left for Thornton, and Thornton takes his eye off of it. Literally goes right off his hands, off his legs, and out of bounds.
It might have been the first mistake we've seen Thornton make tonight.
A turnover on the Tribe.
Got to lay off him. You don't want to get him going.
And the fans are giving it to him a little bit for that turnover. Mojica dribbling left, hands it off for Allen. Allen gives it to Damian. Damian squares up. Now he dribbles, goes left, throws it back right for Tavon. Tavon fakes right, goes left. Layup, no good. Sheldon rebounds it.
3 empty
Thornton
possessions.
pushing it up the floor, gets it to Dixon in the left corner. Takes it in the lane, now throws it cross court for Pruitt. Pruitt up top for Tarpey. Tarpey for 3, in and out. And it's knocked out of bounds by Damian Lee. It'll be Tribe basketball.
Tarpey was well back at half court with his hand up. He thought that one went down.
They'll be inbounding along the baseline. Pruitt throws it in for Tarpey. Now they get it up top for Thornton. Thornton tried to step between 2 defenders. Ba did a good job. Now he kicks it in the left corner for Pruitt. Pruitt going baseline, layup, good, and he's fouled. And the foul's going to be on Mohamed Ba. It'll be his second.
Pruitt drove right by Damian Lee. Mo came over to help, and it was just much too late, and the lead could be 10 if Pruitt knocks this one down.
First one is away and good. And just like that.
Yeah, I was just going to say the same thing, Rob.
39-29. What was 5 is now 10. London dribbling the right, throws it to Mojica. He throws it down in the right corner for Allen. Allen to Lee, Lee to Ba. Ba waits for them to get up off the ground. It's a defender in the air, but they're going to say it was on the floor.
No.
Oh, they're going to say they scored the basket. How about that?
I actually thought he walked before that, and then I thought it was on the floor, but hey, I'll take that.
So the players were confused. They thought it was before, too. They were getting ready to take it out of bounds.
They're gonna call this back. I would be willing to bet.
So they score the basket, so Mohamed Ba is going to go and look for an old-fashioned three-point play.
Thought this was going to be a classic pick up the flag like we saw yesterday, and that's all that everyone in town is talking about today.
I'm not really sure why.
Yeah, the Eagles didn't play today, but for some reason it sounds like they lost in a controversial call.
Oh. Ba puts up the first one, and it off the front iron, rebounded by Pruitt.
I missed that one badly.
They can't love the Eagles, then they hate the Cowboys just as much as they love the Eagles. So when good things happen to the Cowboys, they got to hate on it. Daniel Dixon, the top of the circle, throws it back right for Thornton. Thornton fakes right, goes left, gets into the paint, and he's going to be fouled on the outside.
I think they're going to call that on Tavon Allen. That'll
be number 3 on Tavon. And I think Damian Lee was lobbying for that foul.
That was a little out of control. Almost a travel there, but he did get bumped.
So Pruitt from the baseline on the right side will throw it in. They get into Tarpey. Tarpey back to Thornton. Thornton. A high motor. Dribbles around the top of the circle left. Throws it back for Tarpey. Tarpey gets it to Pruitt. Pruitt goes baseline on the right side and steps out of bounds.
I think he might have called a charge.
Did he call a charge? Yeah. There you go. It's the third on Pruitt. So it looks like he's going to go sit down now. And Malinowski is going to check in. Riggs, a 6'5 freshman from Chantilly, Virginia.
I used to live there.
Want to talk to him about it?
I might.
London between the circles, dribbling. Throws it left for Lee. Lee hands it to Allen. Allen dribbles back up top. Hands it to Mojica. Mojica. They hand off to Lee. Lee goes left. Throws to Mojica in the left corner. Thinks about putting it up now. Dribbles back up top. Gets in the paint. Kicks it out for London. London to Lee. Lee's going to fire up a 3-ball. No good.
Just
Rebounded
missed.
by Tarpey.
Good look.
Tarpey ahead to Malinowski. Malinowski across to Thornton. Thornton dribbles right, now comes back left. Dribbles to the near sideline. Now he sprints towards the right, gets into the paint, drops it off for Dixon. Dixon from 3, it's good.
William & Mary showing why they're one of the best teams in the league with this performance early
Dixon
on.
is a 47% three-point shooter. And with that, Bruiser Flint calls a timeout. Wants to talk to Damian Lee a little bit about his defense as we head into this timeout. 42-31 is the score. It was 5 at the half. It's now 11. And the Dragons have their work cut out for them here in the second half. We'll step away and be back here on DrexelDragons.com in just a moment.
No one else can do what Colonial Marble and Granite can do. We've revolutionized the way you buy your granite countertops. Colonial Marble and Granite, the nation's leading granite countertop fabricator. Visit our King of Prussia showroom today and see how easy, beautiful, and affordable your countertops can be. Professional, courteous service, unbeatable prices, just $19.99 installed. No one else can beat Colonial Marble and Granite. Visit us online at colonialmarble.net.
Some apps help you keep track of things. Some help you kill time. But only one app really keeps you running. The Dunkin' mobile app.
With DD Perks, our exciting new rewards program. Just enroll, pay with your card, view your points, and tap to redeem your rewards.
The Dunkin' mobile app. Download it today.
Back here at the DAC, William & Mary has opened up a 42-31 lead. Dragons call timeout. They'll come out and try to chip away at the 11-point lead. As Rob said, it was only 5 at half, but the Tribe has come out on an 8-2 run to take control of this game. Talented group between Thornton and Dixon. Those guys can really shoot it up, and a lot of solid role players. This is definitely one of those teams that you will have a tough time getting by in March. And to me, I think right now they're probably the team that I would pick to win the league. Northeastern's right there with them, but I just think Marcus Thornton has that little something. So
he can elevate a team. He can put a team on his back.
Yes, he can. And with Dixon has been a great sidekick because you can't just key on Thornton. Dixon can shoot it from anywhere, as he's shown tonight.
Tavon Allen the ball, top of the circle, 16 minutes, 36 seconds remaining in the game. Tay bounced it left for Damian picks up his dribble. Throws it up top for Sammy Mojica. Mojica dribbles right, hands it off to Allen. Allen back to Lee. Damian Lee looking it over. Now he dribbles right, gets to London. London dribbles left around the top of the circle, throws it back right for Lee. Lee in the paint. Floater with the right hand is good.
Nice body control not to pick up the offensive foul as well.
Tavon Allen picks up Thornton as he comes across half court. Thornton drops it off for Tarpey. We approach the 16-minute mark. Tarpey dribbles right, throws it down in the corner for Malinowski. Malinowski backs out, throws it to Sheldon. Sheldon, top of the circle. The handoff to Dixon. Dixon kicks it back, drops it back for Sheldon. Now Tarpey has it, top of the key. He drives down the left side, kicks it out for Dixon. Dixon from three. It's long, no good. Rebounded by Damian Lee. Lee brings it up the middle of the floor, but waits for his teammates. Now Allen steps inside the three-point arc, short jumper. And when I say short jumper, I mean it was a short jumper caught by William and Mary. Thornton now looking to take advantage. Scores way too easily.
This goes right by everybody.
And Bruiser Flint wants Freddie Wilson to get up off the bench. He's disappointed in somebody's performance there. I think he's got options.
Yeah, I think Tavon might be sitting down.
Mojica throws it right for Tavon. Tavon to Damian Lee in the right corner. Lee, shot fake, throws it up top for Allen. Allen to London. London now to Lee. Lee squares up. He fires up a three. It's air ball. And that will get us to the under 16 timeout. There's exactly 15 minutes remaining in the game. And the score is 44-33. Drexel trailing William and Mary.
American Campus Communities, where students love living. With 3 locations in Philadelphia, including The Summit, a new student housing community located in the heart of University City, opening fall 2015. And just steps away, University Crossings, where you will enjoy fully renovated units and upgraded amenities coming fall 2015. The Summit, University Crossings and Chestnut Square, PhillyStudentLiving.com. Apply online today.
You can start something right here in the city that started it all. You need an idea. You need to learn how to adapt, to build a plan. Entrepreneurs don't just start companies. They start revolutions. They are artists, engineers, scientists, writers. They are starters. You can start something right here at Drexel University's Close School of Entrepreneurship.
Back at the DAC, 44-33, William and Mary with 15 minutes even to play in this game. 10-4 start to this half by the Tribe, and they've actually shot the ball much better this half, and they've got a couple pretty easy shots as well. That Thornton layup was much too easy after the Drexel miss, and this is going to be tough. This is not an easy team to come back against, and Drexel doesn't exactly have a ton of firepower this year, so Bruiser Flint's team in a hole right now.
Again, seems like it's an almost daily occurrence for you and me to talk about the Dragons having to dig their way out of a hole in the second half.
It's true. We will see. Wilson did come into the game for Tavon Allen. Tavon really struggled tonight. He has just 2 points in 14 minutes. It's one thing you can usually count on. Tavon's going to get his shots, and he usually gets his points.
1 for 9 from the floor today.
Ooh.
Thornton brings it across half court, drops it off for Whitman. Whitman throws it right for Tarpey. Terry Tarpey across court for Thornton. Thornton dribbles between 2 defenders, loses the ball off his foot. Wilson throws it ahead for Lee, and it's too long. Tarpey picks it off. Tarpey dribbles past Wilson now, throws it cross court in the corner for Dixon. Dixon catches it, brings it back up top to reset the offense.
That's a tough pass.
Dixon bounces it for Whitman. Whitman hands it off to Malinowski. Malinowski being pushed up the floor by Ba. Now he gets it across to Thornton. Thornton dribbles right. Backs out, pulls up, passes it to Tarpey. Tarpey from 3, no good. Long rebound brought down by Damian Lee. Lee pushes it ahead to Rashawn London. London attacking the left baseline, throws it in the corner for Wilson. Wilson from 3, no good. And the long rebound's brought down by Daniel Dixon. Marcus Thornton tells his teammates to hold it up. He's going to walk the ball up the floor. Daniel Dixon with the ball between the circles. Puts it on the floor once, passes it to Whitman. Jack Whitman gets to Tarpey, and Tarpey drops it off for Thornton. Now it's in the corner for Malinowski from behind the arc. He shoots it and it scores. A 40% shooter from back there. Makes it 47-33.
9 threes for William & Mary tonight. Boy, Drexel has given up a lot of three-pointers this year.
Damian Lee with the ball in his hands, dribbles left, throws it back right for Wilson. Wilson attacking the front of the basket, kicks it out into the corner for Mojica. Mojica from three, no good. Thornton comes down with it. Thornton lobs it ahead for Tarpey, and Tarpey on an alley-oop play banks it home off the glass. Wow. 49-33.
Drew's got to call another one.
A very small but vocal Tribe cheering section here at the DAC tonight, and they are getting a show as William & Mary really putting it on the Drexel Dragons now. 49-33 is your score. Austin Williams and Tavon Allen go to the table and check back in. Tubes. Bruce is looking for that magic combination that will stop the bleeding right now.
Yeah, he's struggling to find it. Played so well early on, and I mean, you'd think if you only committed 3 turnovers against this team, you'd be right in it. But William & Mary, 9 of 19 from deep. And they started this half 6 of 9 from the floor. Those are big numbers. I mean, we've seen it. We've been so spoiled over the last decade that this team just doesn't give up threes. Always one of the top 15, 20 teams in the country in three-point percentage D, and not this year. And
no.
Boy, teams are lighting it up here.
London drops it off for Mojica. Mojica passes it right for Allen. Allen to Lee on the right side. Lee throws it up top for Allen, who quickly gets to London on the far side. London dribbling right, hands it off to Allen. Allen gets to Mojica. Mojica now to Lee. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Lee kicks it off for Allen. Allen trying to get inside the three-point arc. The bounce pass to London. 5 seconds on the shot clock. 4, 3. London to the left elbow. Drives, puts it up with the right hand. No good, but he's fouled.
Just to get some shots out of it.
It's going to be on Jack Whitman, the foul, his first. Third on the Tribe here.
London going to the line with 6 points on the night.
Sean London, 9 of 10 coming into the game from the free throw line. First one is up and in and out.
Dragons just 4 of 9 from the line tonight.
Sean London, second one is up and good. Malinowski takes the inbounds pass.
A little trap here by the Dragons defense.
Thornton bringing it up the middle of the floor. Now throws it over to Schlotman. They try to trap him here on the near sideline. He bounced it down the boundary to Malinowski. Malinowski kicks it in the middle of the floor to Whitman. Now Thornton from 3. It's good.
Come on. Did you see? He shot that from the hash mark.
That's well beyond the NBA three-point mark where he shot that one.
The hash mark. Wow.
He is just showing off right now, ladies and gentlemen. 52-34. Mojica. The ball knocked out of his hands by Malinowski. Goes out of bounds.
He's got 23 points on only 10 shots.
Muhammad Ba in. Austin Williams out.
Wow.
And Bobby Jordan immediately trying to do some coaching for Austin Williams. Lee passes it right for Mojica. Mojica in the lane, drops it off for Ba. Ba gets his man in the air, gets it knocked out of his hands though. And they're going to say it was off Muhammad Ba. It's going to be William & Mary basketball when we come back to action. Bruiser Flint just flat frustrated right now, as that was a bad play to say the least.
It's a layup.
Should have been. 52-34 is your score. We're back to the deck in just a moment.
There is a place where standouts fit in, where innovation is tradition, where you can live the lesson. Welcome to Drexel University. We're a different kind of school, and we're looking for a different kind of student. Drexel is ranked among the top 100 universities in the United States. We offer the academics, research, work experience, and professional network that will help you make your mark. Drexel University, your world is waiting.
With the card accepted by 90% of doctors and specialists in the Philadelphia region, you have the compassion and security of Blue Cross, giving you the freedom to relish right now. Independence Blue Cross. Live fearless.
Next win with your family and friends at Landmark.
Back here at the deck, Rob Brooks and Mike Tuberosa. 11 minutes, 54 seconds remaining in the game, and it is 52-34. Sure if the tone of my voice gives it away, but the Dragons are not on the friendly side of that score.
Tough second half so far. William Mary shooting 70%, while the Dragons only have 2 field goals in the first 8 minutes. And right there, that summed it up. A nice play by the Dragons to get the ball inside for what looked like an easy layup, and instead a turnover. Looks like, so 1-2-1 here, 1-3-1.
Dragons going full court pressure. You get the ball in the hands of Malinowski, throws it across court to Schlotman. Schlotman brings it across half court. They want Damien to come up and trap him here. Schlotman is trapped, falls back into the backcourt, travels.
Good defense. The trap has been effective. The issue with the trap is this team isn't real deep. So you expend a lot of energy, and there's really no reserves to go to.
Spend a lot of energy, and you also run the risk of being into foul trouble.
That too.
Bruiser Flint extolling the boys to go. Wants them to pick up the pace. Tavon Allen. Pass it to Mojica. Mojica gets it to Damian Lee on the right wing. Gets it up top for Mojica. Now Rashawn on the left wing gets into the paint. Bounce it across to Mojica. Mojica from 3, in and out. Rebound by Mohamed Ba. Mo, not going to put it back up. Throws it over the top to Mojica.
Dragons without a field goal for more than 5 minutes now.
London to Allen. Allen dribbling right. Gets to the Dame. Dame's going to pull up from 3. Off the back iron. It comes out long. Tarpey. They're going to say Damian Lee fouled Tarpey on his way down. I think that was more incidental contact than anything, but it'll be the second on Damian. Marcus Thornton going to go sit down for the Tribe right now.
Not a lot of offensive production. Lee with 16, London with 7, Ba with 6. Dragons only 34 points halfway through the third.
Damian Lee with a steal. Picked the ball out of Omar Pruitt's pocket, and Lee jams it home hard.
Looked like he was going to miss that dunk there, didn't it?
He cuffed that one. There was a little bit of bitterness that came out of that.
Yep.
Dragons trapping. They throw it across court to Pruitt. Pruitt throws it ahead to Dixon, and Dixon quickly back to Malinowski. Now Dixon on the right wing. Throws it cross court to Omar Pruitt. Pruitt from 3, no good. Malinowski with a rebound, saves it into Pruitt. Pruitt drops it off for Sheldon, and Sheldon scores it.
Wide open look for Pruitt there. He usually doesn't miss that, but good rebounding.
Oh, the first time we saw him, he crushed us like that.
He did.
Allen with the ball. We approach the 10-minute mark, 54-36 the score. Damian Lee spins on the baseline.
Oh, sorry.
Hits off the back iron and comes out. Looks like he was going to score that one easily.
Great move.
Great move to get to the front of the rim. Just couldn't get it to go down. Schlotman gets it to Sheldon. Sheldon back to Schlotman. They'll make a fine accounting for him one day. Schlotman being trapped, pushed up the floor. Now he accelerates to the baseline. Ball's out of bounds.
It looked like he was going to turn it over with a walk, and instead he bounced it on the line.
You knew he was going to turn it over. It was just a matter of how.
He tried.
Marcus Thornton back into the game for the Tribe. So Tony Shaver not taking the foot off the accelerator yet. London across half court. 9.5 minutes remaining in the game. 54-36. Allen. Bounce pass to Lee on the right wing. Lee dribbles up top. Bounce pass to Allen. Allen holding it. Now throws it back to Lee. Lee gets in the lane. Stops. Jumps. Put it up with the right hand. No good. Rebounded by Malinowski. Now Pruitt on the other end scores it.
They made you pay. Missed one around one end and right back, and 20-point lead, Rob.
London dribbling. Goes down the left side of the lane. Finger roll with the right hand off the glass is good.
London having a nice offensive night with 9 points.
Thornton dribbles to the trap just across half court, then throws it up for Pruitt. Pruitt to Dixon. Dixon between the circles. Wants to run this one himself. Now he bounces it ahead to Sheldon. Sheldon dribbles right, picks it up. Got to hand it to Omar Pruitt. Pruitt's trapped. Now he's going to be a foul on Mohamed Ba.
Mohamed his arm right across his chest there.
It's a fourth team foul on Drexel. Tyshawn Miles going to get up off the bench now, and he's going to check in for Mo. William and Mary inbounds the ball to Sheldon. Sheldon gets right back to Thornton. He steps between two defenders. Up and under. Doesn't score it, though. Miles with the rebound. London pushing it up the middle of the floor. London drops it off for Lee. Lee gets back to Rashawn. Rashawn goes baseline, spins, goes over the top. Can't score it, though. Tyshawn, push back, no good. Pruitt comes out with it. Pruitt gets it knocked out of his hands by London, but saved by Tarpey. They get it to Sheldon now. Oh, man, Daniel Dixon from three. His feet were set. He picked it up off the floor. Actually looked at where he was on the floor and then shot it.
Yep. He knew that was going down.
59-38.
48% shooter is not going to miss that too often.
Mojica dribbling. 7:45 remaining here in this game. And Mojica's pass is stolen by Thornton. Thornton kicks it ahead to Dixon. Dixon to Pruitt. Pruitt underneath the basket, kicks out in the corner for Dixon. Dixon from three, it's short. Dixon gets his rebound, though, puts it up, and it's good.
Wow.
Nobody put a body on Daniel Dixon.
Nope, and I think that's what Bruce is going to tell him. First, he's going to tell Sammy, you can't throw it away like that to lead to this. Wow. You know, that's, we talked about it. That's what happens with young teams. They kind of scramble a little, and these guys have enough guys in the wings that can make you pay if you leave them open.
One of the things that Bruiser talks about all the time is when you have freshmen on the floor, you have guys who can come in and they can produce for a few minutes, but they're not designed to be out there for 30 minutes at a time.
And they're showing why right now.
61-38. What could be a very familiar pattern this season. The Dragons hanging in there early, but then their inexperience starts to shine through in the back end of the game. Teams pull away.
Yeah, unfortunately they didn't. We talked about it. Like this team doesn't have a whole lot of firepower to catch up, and they did some good things defensively on the press to try to get back in it. But boy, when you make a mistake off the press, you pay, and they have.
Rashawn throws it across to Freddie. Freddie gets it to Damian Lee. Lee dribbles up top, bounces across court to Wilson. Wilson puts it on the floor, gets to the right elbow, drops it off for Damian. Damian trying to get into the paint, throws it in the corner for Tavon. Tavon from three, no good. And it's going to be an over-the-back foul on Freddie Wilson.
Yeah, Freddie jumped up, looked more like a volleyball player, trying to spike it there, trying to get it out of the Tribes player's hand.
That's the first on Freddie Wilson, the fifth on Drexel, and it brings us to our next media timeout. We will step away. The score is 61-38. The Tribe from William and Mary is out in front of Drexel.
We've been dreaming about this moment for the past 4 years.
We can fight back, and we want to take over the CAA.
I'm just on cloud nine right now. I can't even explain the way I feel.
It means the world. We've been working 4 years really hard for it, and this moment is worth it.
It's absolutely unbelievable.
That last play, that last game is something that I won't ever forget.
We made history, babe. We did it.
This is my dream.
Here with another CAA.TV update.
Back here at the Daskalakis Athletic Center. This one's all William and Mary right now. The Tribe 61, Drexel 38. 7-11 to play in the game. How about this stat, Rob? The second half for William and Mary. 11 of 17 from the floor, 4 of 9 from 3. So what that means is they're 7 of 8 from inside the arc to go along with 4 threes. It's kind of a deadly combination, shooting 64%. And on the other end, Dragons are 0 for 7 from long range this half. And overall in the half, shooting just 24%. And really, that's all you need to know.
Yeah. Tyshawn Miles, Freddie Wilson, Damian Lee, Tavon Allen, and Rashawn London. The 5 on the floor for Drexel. Thornton, Dixon, Tarpey, Pruitt, and Sheldon on the floor for the Tribe.
Just get handed the stat sheets. See some of these lines. Starters. Tavon, 1 for 10. Sammy, 0 for 4. Freddie off the bench, 1 for 5.
Thornton throws it ahead in the corner for Tarpey. Tarpey cross court for Pruitt. Pruitt up top for Dixon. Now back to Omar Pruitt. Under 7 minutes remaining in the game. Sheldon gets it to Omar Pruitt. They get it to a cutting Sheldon, and he scores it off the glass.
William & Mary basketball right there.
That is correct, sir. London hands it to Wilson. Wilson gets it up top for Tavon. They're in a zone. London throws it over to Tavon. Tavon, Freddie Wilson on the left wing. Freddie dribbles, can't get into the paint, so he drops it off for Tavon. Now Rashawn steps to the right block, up and under move in front of Sheldon, scores it.
Nice move by Rashawn getting in the lane there.
Put quickly, William & Mary throws it up court. Pruitt saves it, gets it across court, and now Sheldon scores it.
They are efficient.
Damian Lee in the right corner. Dribbles up top. Bounce it across for Tavon. Tavon from 3, no good. Miles can't control it. Saved by Thornton. Tarpey bringing it up the floor. Kicks it in the corner for Dixon, and Dixon, offensive foul.
Taken by Damian Lee.
And Damian Lee, a little gingerly goes towards the sideline. Miles and Lee go to the bench. So now it's Wilson, Austin Williams, Sammy Mojica, Rashawn London, and Tavon Allen. Be interesting to see where the offense flows through right now. Wilson throws it to Tavon on the right wing. Tay throws it up top for Wilson. Wilson drops it off for Rashawn. Rashawn back to Tavon. Tavon down the right side of the lane. Awkward looking shot with the right hand's no good. Rebounded by Terry Tarpey. Tarpey dribbles up the far side of the floor. Tarpey gets it up top for Thornton. Thornton bounces it down for Jack Whitman. Whitman back to Thornton. Thornton throws it cross court for Pruitt. Pruitt from 3. Throws it over everything. Rashawn London decides to pick it up and push it up the far side of the floor. Now he throws it ahead. His pass is picked off. Thornton tips it. Whitman catches it. And the Tribe has it.
Terry Tarpey is so angry that he had a breakaway and they didn't hit him. And Shaver's just like, relax. We're ahead. Relax.
Whitman to Pruitt. Now to get it to Tarpey. Daniel Dixon on the far side with it. Now he throws it up top for Whitman. Whitman dribbles right. Gets to Omar Pruitt. Pruitt goes baseline. Gets blocked. And they're going to say it's Tribe basketball. 10 seconds on the shot clock.
Pruitt struggled tonight. He has 8, but boy, he doesn't look comfortable.
No.
And I mean, I guess if you're William & Mary, like, that's good. Get it out of the way tonight. We don't really need you. Oh.
They throw the inbounds pass right in front of the bucket to Tarpey, and he scores it. Never even comes down. 67-40. Freddie Wilson, shot fake. Throws it across to London. London dribbling right. He goes back left, gets into the paint, puts it up with the right hand, knocked away by Whitman. Thornton comes away with it. Thornton dribbling up the right side, into the paint. Oh, great body control, but doesn't finish. Rebounded by Austin Williams. Now they push it ahead to Tavon Allen. Tay going baseline and gets his shot blocked.
Whoa.
Daniel Dixon has it. Looking for some help. He's trapped. Now Tavon Allen comes away with a steal.
Dixon gets the foul. Wow, Tavon now just 1 of 13 tonight.
Yeah.
You can tell, too, he has that look like, I just can't buy one.
Dixon gets his 3rd foul.
The Phillies really signed Aaron Harang today?
Yes, they did. $5 million, 1 year.
Not a bad deal for 1 year.
Yeah.
Someone was talking about that at halftime. I missed it. So focused on my duties here.
There you go. Well, with the score being what it is, you can breathe a little bit now. Rashawn London from 3. It's good.
Rashawn getting his numbers tonight.
67-43.
He's the only guy to score for Drexel in the last 7 minutes. He's got 7.
Damian Lee is on the bench for Drexel right now.
Probably not a bad thing.
Schlotman drops it off for Whitman. Whitman with a reverse layup. Jack Whitman averages 2.6 points per game. Wilson throws it over to Rashawn. Rashawn back to Freddie Wilson. Wilson drops it off for Sammy Mojica in the corner. He throws it over everything. Tavon gets the rebound, kicks it up top for London. London steps into a 3 off the front rim, back rim no good. And Sammy Mojica kicks it out of bounds. It's going to be Green basketball when we come back to action. 3 minutes, 14 seconds remaining. 69-43 is the score. The Tribe are in front of the Dragons.
With the card most accepted in the Philadelphia region, you have the compassion and security of Blue Cross, giving you the confidence to move forward. Independence Blue Cross. Live fearless.
Does this look like your technology plan? Looking for answers? Armada International can help, providing business process, mobile solutions, web applications, and CRM applications. One company solving all your technology issues. Armada International, leading our clients to conquer obstacles and achieve unprecedented success.
Back here at the DAC, Rob Brooks and Mike Tuberosa, it is 69-43. 3 minutes, 14 seconds remaining for William & Mary picks up their second league win of the year, and Drexel falls to 2-11 and 0-2 in league play. Not pretty, ladies and gentlemen. Dragons playing shorthanded, just 8 players dressed for this contest today. There's going to be some long, tough sledding for the Dragons as they make their way through league play. They get some of these bodies back, if they get these bodies back.
Yeah, that's one of the things that's frustrating is there's not going to be another body available till probably February. And there won't be much time off. The Dragons back in action Thursday night down at Towson and Saturday at Wilmington.
So Thornton brings it across half court. Malinowski with it, throws it left for Thornton. Thornton throws it up top for Whitman. Whitman back to Thornton. Thornton tries to pass it. It's stolen by Tavon Allen. Tay bring it up the middle of the floor. Tay dribbles into the left corner. Throws it back for Mojica, now up top for Wilson. Wilson from 3, it's off the back iron and comes out long, run down by London. London throws it over to Allen, and Allen gets Mojica. Wilson now will set up the offense. Wilson dribbling left, throws it back to the right side for Rashawn. Rashawn down to Austin Williams. Williams back to London. London dribbling left across the top of the circle. 20 seconds on the shot clock. Allen holding it, now dribbles left, trying to get into the paint. Lose the ball between his legs, picks it up off the ground, trying to get it in. Now he throws it out to London. London at the block, throws it back for Allen. Allen with a long 2. Off the back iron, no good. Austin Williams can't hold it. Whitman comes away with it.
Wow. Timeout, William & Mary.
And Tony Shaver wants a timeout.
Don't really know why, but that'll give us a chance to take a look at a couple of scores around the league. A little surprise down in Boston tonight. Wilmington, 62. Northeastern 53 with 2:39 to play.
Wow.
It's not good news. We're going to Wilmington in a couple days.
Yeah.
Them playing well. The other team will be playing on this road trip, Towson, ahead of Elon right now, 46-40 with about 7 minutes left in that game. Hofstra up by 12 against Delaware, the final 4 minutes. And JMU and Charleston in a tight game. JMU 31-28 early in the second half.
I'm going to do a Danny B on you. The movie Selma is coming out on Friday. So we may have to try to find a movie theater down in Wilmington, North Carolina, so that we can go see Selma. We did the Civil Rights Museum while we were in Memphis a couple of years ago. We may have to go see the movie about the...
Is there a movie theater down there?
I don't remember one.
Not much near where we stay.
No. Zapita place, though. There's a couple vegan options.
These are Buffalo Wild Wings.
And we will not. I will not be going there. Birchfield throws it left for Tot. Tony Shaver getting some other guys, some extra guys, some playing time now. They call it a cutting Schalk, Tom Schalk, the 6'8 senior.
He must never play because the fans just went crazy. A lot of William and Mary people here tonight.
Mojica drops it off for Wilson. Minute 42 remaining in the game. Now Mojica dribbling around the top of the circle to Wilson. Wilson in the paint. Throws it up over his head, doesn't score it. Schalk with the rebound.
Whoa.
The Tribe brings it across half court. Try to throw it into the lane for Schlotman. Schlotman picks it up off the ground, kicks it out to Connor Birchfield. Shot fake by Schalk, throws it in the corner for Malinowski. Now up top for Michael Schlotman. Schlotman down the left side of the lane, misses. They push it ahead to Freddie Wilson. Wilson scores it. 71-45. Under a minute remaining here.
Dragons shooting just 24% in this second half.
Malinowski fires up a three, in and out. Rebounded by Tavon Allen. Allen ahead to Rashawn. Rashawn drops it off for Austin Williams, who hands it right back to Rashawn. Rashawn a long two. You're going to curl that deep. Make sure you're behind the line.
London now at 16.
71-47. Like Schalk's going to get another bucket. His teammates are ecstatic for him. Shot clock off here. 73-47. Wilson with a jumper, no good. Rebounded by the Tribe, and that looks like that's going to do it for this contest here. 10 seconds remaining. The Tribe of William and Mary going to go to 8-5. The Drexel Dragons fall to 2-11. Tribe now 2-0 in league play, and Drexel is 0-2. 73-47 is your final score here tonight at the DAC. Dragons got out early in this one, held the lead for most of the first half, but the Tribe from William and Mary caught up to them with about 3 minutes left and never relinquished the lead from that point on. It was 5 at the half, and they came out and just began to stretch out the lead. They wind up winning this one 73-47. Marcus Thornton, an efficient 23 points. He was 7 of 12 from the floor. That includes a 5 of 7 effort from three and 4 of 5 from the free throw line. 4 rebounds and 6 assists in this game. Leading scorer for the Drexel Dragons was Damian Lee. He was 6 of 13. That included a 4 of 8 from three, 2 of 3 from the free throw line. He had 7 rebounds and 3 assists to go along with those 18 points tonight. Very tough outing for the Dragons, but they're going to have to get used to this. This is what it's going to be like here in league play, as they will play shorthanded every night when they go to task here in the CAA. Rob Brooks, along with Mike Tuberosa, will step away for a moment. We'll come back, go through the individual scoring of tonight's contest. Another tough one. William and Mary got the much better of the Dragons. 73-47, the final score. We're back to the DAC in just a moment.